Welcome to the Lexi Noel Show, where we talk all things faith, food, and fitness. Don't forget to follow along and take control of your health now. Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're getting into the grocery guide to Whole Foods. Now, a lot of people think that it's called Whole Foods, everything is clean in there, but that could not be further from the truth. Whole Foods is an ultra-processed junk food store. It is loaded with junk food, but just like every other store. And it does have a good variety of clean items, so that's great too. They do have a wide variety of clean snacks, which I love, so yeah. But you definitely cannot just buy anything and assume that it's healthy and good for you just because it's at Whole Foods. So let me tell you what we can get at Whole Foods. So I will be giving y'all the guide to Whole Foods without any seed oils, refined sugar, artificial sweeteners, or dyes. The core principles: whole foods first, fruits, vegetables, meats, eggs, dairy, seafoods, and nuts and seeds. Short, pronounceable ingredients list. Keep it real and simple. No seed oils. Skip the soybean, corn, sunflower, vegetable, rapeseed, safflower, canola, and vegetable oil. No refined sugar. Skip the cane sugar, brown sugar, white sugar, powdered sugar, and corn syrup. No artificial sweeteners. Skip sucralose, acid sulfate, potassium, ACE, and aspartame. And no artificial dyes. Keep it from nature. No artificial. So, Whole Food does have some ingredients that are banned, which is great. It's similar to Trader Joe's. It does not allow any hydrogenated or partially hydrogenated oils such as trans fat, so A+ for that. It doesn't allow any high fructose corn syrup, aspartame, sucralose, saccharin, acid sulfate, potassium. So another A+, like that's great. You don't have to worry about any artificial sweeteners there. They don't allow any artificial coloring such as red 40 and yellow 6, so that's also amazing. They don't allow any MSG, artificial flavoring, or synthetic preservatives, but they definitely have a lot of refined sugar and a lot of seed oils there. So everything is certainly not clean. You have got to read the ingredients, guys. So how to identify clean items at Whole Foods. So their Whole Foods 365 brand, it doesn't allow certain ingredients, but not everything is clean. You still have to watch for refined sugar and oils. Their produce, meat, dairy, and eggs. Of course, all the fresh produce is great. Fresh fruits and vegetables. Of course, the single ingredient meat, the beef, poultry, pork, and eggs are clean, of course. Plain dairy, unflavored, unsweetened, milk, butter, yogurts, cheeses are great to go. Oils, condiments, and pantry staples. Their extra virgin olive oil is clean, avocado oil, coconut oil, and then we've got ghee. The real butter is great. Canned dry beans. They're diced tomatoes without any sugar or seed oils. Whole grains like brown rice, white rice, steel-cut oats, and quinoa. You can buy in bulk and just make sure they are one ingredient, of course. They do have a good selection of nut butters like almond butter and peanut butter that are either 2 or 1 ingredients, just peanuts and salt, almonds or salt, or just the peanuts or almonds. That's how every single nut butter should be. It should not have a long list of ingredients at all. All it takes to make nut butter is literally put it in a blender. So you can make your own too for probably cheaper, I would say. The freeze-dried fruit, my favorite, it should be 1 ingredient. Raw, unroasted, unsweetened, unflavored nuts and seeds. You don't want to get the spicy cashews or, when it gets to the crazy flavors, because they had a lot of junk to those. Plant milks, you always want to check the ingredients in those. Unsweetened almond, oat, or coconut milk, ensuring no added sugar or seed oils. Yes, seed oils and milk, gross, right? Why do you want to drink straight up oils? That's just, no thank you. Check for seed oils and gums. Some gums may mess with people's guts, so you definitely check for those. Frozen and prepared meals, most of those are just junk. Even though it's at Whole Foods, even their hot bar is loaded with seed oils, guys. It does have some clean options. It'll list the ingredients right there, so when you're there, you can check it. But beware, a lot have seed oils. So check for a single ingredient. Frozen fruits and vegetables, great. Single ingredient frozen wild salmon, organic chicken. They have single ingredient frozen brown rice, which is great, and plain bone broth in the frozen section, which is super cool. Seasonings and bakings, they're whole spices, herbs, pure vanilla extracts, baking soda, baking powder, baking cocoa, maple syrup, honey, coconut sugar, and ghee. Those are all great, and one ingredient usually. So just double check always, guys. So tips for in-store label checking, of course, avoid the ingredients that we talked about. The seed oils is what is going to get you at Whole Foods, I think, and the refined sugars like cane sugar, dextrose, cane syrup, brown sugar, powdered sugar. That's what's going to get you at Whole Foods. So always read your ingredients of that. And then Whole Foods emits signals for clean eating, but not everything is clean, and it does have a lot of labels, so you can get like Whole30, which is actually, no, they changed the Whole30. So Whole30, I used to say like search Whole30 recipes because it'll all be clean, but unfortunately not. The founder has added in certain ingredients now that are Whole30 approved, like seed oils and some sugars, so unfortunately I can't say that anymore. That's disappointing, but paleo is a good way to go. I'm pretty sure, almost positive, paleo does not allow seed oils. Somebody fact check me, but I'm almost positive. And then focus on fresh produce, whole proteins, plain dairy, bulk grains and beans. Rely on single ingredient snacks like the raw nuts and seeds and dried fruits. Always read the labels, especially when prepared foods or packaged items. But I'm going to give y'all some of my favorite packaged snack items at Whole Foods. Is there the Epic Smoked Salmon. Oh, I love Whole Foods Smoked Salmon. It is so good. Along with the avocado oil roasted Asha Pops, which are puffed lily seeds, which are super, super good. Lesser Evil popcorn is delicious. Their prosciutto is super good. They have a wide variety of Applegate products, which I love. Like their roasted turkey, the sausage, the zero sugar bacon. I love all of that. So those are some of my Whole Foods favorites. Comment your favorites items at Whole Foods and maybe give some other people some information or inspiration. But that is my Whole Foods grocery guide. I hope this helped you guys. But yeah, stay tuned for tomorrow's grocery guide. Bye. Whatever you do it all for the glory of God.
Thank you for listening to the Lexi Noel Show. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, and give this podcast a 5-star rating.